Do you know what's at the top of those steps?
But of course. My great age has not left me blind. It is the palace of Lord Blackfrost. At least that's what they call it now. Until quite recently, by my standards, it was named after its architect. A certain Kubla? Bakul? I can't remember for the moment, but in any case. This architect created the palace for the elves a couple of thousand years ago. I suspect he'd be most upset to see what they've done with the place. This Blackfrost fellow tore down one end of the building to build his home, and the rest of it is hanging over into the astral plane. Bulkarel! That was his name. This was Bulkarel Palace.
Is it dangerous?
Dangerous? Well, for mortals, obviously. But since it's been a few hundred years since I set foot in the astral plane, I suppose it could be an interesting distraction.
Mathras, got a moment?
My dear, I have all of eternity.
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Talk to you later. Blackfrost's palace is at the top of these steps. It may get a little rough up there. Are you sure you want to come?
Of course I do. Stop babying me. You will need all of us, including me.
Any idea what's waiting for us up there?
I can't be certain. Very few people who have entered the palace of an Ice Lord have ever escaped to talk about it. But I did hear a story about a man who claimed to have escaped from the palace of the Ice Duchess. He said the palace was not even in Vertiel, that it floated in a limbo somewhere outside the world. That's probably why he traveled more than 1,000 leagues between escaping the palace and reaching safe ground. Yet only 2 days had passed.
And you think his story can be trusted?
It sounded true. And if it is, then it's possible that we won't be able to come back once we've climbed these stairs.
We're finally gonna meet an Ice Lord. How do you feel? Scared? Excited?
A little of both, surely. It's so incredible. I would love to be able to interrogate him, to understand his motivations, what drove him to reduce our world to a pile of ice.
I'm sure he'll tell you all about it.
I know there's little chance of that, but still, I would really like to be able to understand what drives someone to become a monster.
Let's just try and beat this monster. As for the rest of it...
I'm ready. Just say the word.
Without the Creator, there should be fewer bodies in the sewers. Passage through to the magical source should now be possible.
We should go and check this out. We'll go through later. Let's wait until the way is clear.
I fear that time is not on our side. What is certain right now may no longer be so in the hours that follow.
Thanks. The Guardian was watching this stairway. Is Blackfrost up there?
Yes, this stairway leads to his palace. Once we go up there, there will be no turning back.
What's waiting for us up there?
Expect the unexpected. Blackfrost is wicked and a coward. He will do everything in his power to avoid a fight that is honorable. His favorite thing in the world is to play with the minds of his adversaries. He will try to affect your thoughts or those of your companions.
What do you mean, no turning back?
Blackfrost is a powerful being, more powerful than you could possibly imagine. His magic allows him to defy the very laws of space and time. At the top of these steps, you will not truly be in the palace of an ancient elf city. This place is everywhere and nowhere all at once, but it is also his point of entry into the world heart. Once inside, It will be impossible for us to return here without using magic so powerful that I'm afraid it exceeds even my current abilities.
Ready to take your revenge?
Yes. I have a score to settle with Black Frost, but there is more at stake than just revenge. My experiences with you have opened my eyes to new perspectives. We cannot allow the Ice Lords to be victorious. If we cross paths with Black Frost along the way, that will simply be an agreeable coincidence. Give me a sign when you are ready.
Edwin, I need to speak to you.
What can I do for you?
I'm going to need your talents. Come with me.
You offer me what? Sword play? Suspicion and sarcasm? Huh. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Greetings, mercenary. What can I do for you?
Can I have a look at your stock?
There are still some of our brothers to be rescued. It looked like they were under the sway of one of the concubines.
I took care of them. You should find them there.
Good work, Captain.
I gave orders to the freeborn blades who survived. Are they all in position?
Looks like it. You don't need to worry about a mutiny anymore, Captain. Everybody's in position and will do what they have to.
See you later.
Greetings, mercenary.
See you later.
According to these inscriptions, we need to combine fire and ice in order to free the power of the artifact.
I'm guessing you have an idea. So what do you think we should do?
You are marked by fire. I consider myself a pretty good representative of ice.
We could combine our forces.
That would seem to be the obvious solution.